LongHaul Larry, big, oh wait a minute, not Big Blue. This is 795. This is actually Boss Man's dad's truck. This is the run he runs. I wanted me to check out the brakes. We just took a peek at the rear brakes. They look kind of close, but when I pull them apart, they still got probably 6 months of life on them, so they're going to leave those. Front brakes are shot though, so replacing those. AC compressor is going to be going in. I'm going to put a new AC compressor. It's in a box up there. And let's see what else. A solenoid, the fan solenoid for the fan up there. It's got to get put up there. That's pretty easy. And let's look at the list and see what's on the list. There's a list over here. Pretty short one. Front brakes, replace AC compressor, fan solenoid, check fix air leaks, reverse lights not working, and DOT inspection. So we'll go through and do all of that. Be pretty easy. You know, I should rip off those Kenworth flaps, put them on here. They probably worked. Look a little funny, but it'll work. But yeah, this is the Boss Man's dad. This is his truck. This is one that he kind of runs around here and delivers loads around here with and everything. $7.95. So I'm gonna get this one in and fix this one up. The one that I was working on, $7.96 is out there. I got that one pretty much all done. I just have to fix an air leak and do a service on the APU. So I'm gonna get started on this thing. All right, let's just change out this fan solenoid while I got the brakes out of the way. You just got to remove this wire right here. So it tells it to turn on and off. And now let's pull these off real quick because I got air all in the truck. So I'll pull them off. You can just use a smaller wrench like this. You just got to push against these bases right here. And then you push in and you pull the hose out. Oh, the key's got to be on, that's right. So this isn't going to leak here. Push it in a new one. Same thing with the top one. This one, man. There we go. Alright. Now we're not going to lose all of our air. Pull the fan solenoid off. There's the old one gone. Put the new one in there. There we go. Plug it in. Done. Boom. Fixed. That's one thing. Done. Next, I think I'm going to hook up the AC pump over there and discharge all the Freon. And then I'll remove this AC compressor. So I think that'll be the next step. Alright, I got everything discharged down, all the Freon. So I can start pulling this apart. There's one gasket. There's another gasket. Set these up there. Don't want to bend these too much, because they get in one position, and if you bend them around, they crack, and that's how you get a leak. We can pull our plug apart. I have to cut that gasket right there, that zip tie, I think. Yeah. There we go. We got the belt off. Now let's see if our thing here will pull these bolts out. They're pretty rusted. I don't know. Alright guys, we just got done taking care of this compressor. We got the new oil in. Basically what you do is this is called PEG oil, and this one, it calls for PEG 100, and it's this oil that gets put into the compressor. And basically you could find this information if you just look on here. It's way too small print to see it, but it says right there 130 centimeters, whatever. I converted that over, it came out to 4.396 ounces. And so this was an 8-ounce bottle, so we just went just over 4. Put it in there, and you cycle the pump over a few times, work it all in, let the oil all get worked into the pump, and then you can mount it back up. And I got my new bolts here. I got anti-seize on them. The reason why I put anti-seize on them is because they're steel bolts and they go through aluminum, and they also bolt into aluminum, and they like to corrode. And I've had these bolts break off in there. They swell up in there and you cannot get them out. These were a little bit tough, but they came. But I like to put anti-seize all the way down the whole bolt because it goes through an aluminum housing here. You can do the same thing. This helps it out in the future. I tried talking to the boss. This is the boss's dad's truck. I guess he doesn't like spend money or something. But doesn't want to do the air dryer. Don't know why. Don't yell at me. It should be done. Alrighty, connect our wiring back up. Put a new zip tie in there. go. Cut off our zip tie. Put our belt back on. Tried to not move it around too much so it wouldn't come off the pulleys over here, but I think it did. Here we go. Yeah, it's on that one. Yep. All the way in there. No, it is. It's not all the way to the center. I'll check the pulley while I'm doing it. Scrape my arm. Looks like she's riding in the alternator. Alrighty. Belt's all back in. I just have to wait for those guys to get back to give me my washers so I can hook up my airlines. Okay, well, we got some parts. So we're gonna start working on brakes. There's a little sleeve that's in here. I don't have the right tools here and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. There we go. One more. The trick with these things is you put them in together. And I usually have a driver that sits right inside that. It's a perfect size and it's got a big handle on it. And I could just boom, 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 hit them right in. But I don't have that. So it's going to be a little tricky. So you really need to keep these inside of them when you do it. Otherwise they can fold up on themselves. And the reason why we do those, a lot of guys don't do those. A lot of guys just leave the old ones in there. But what we're doing is we're keeping it so that there's not play in here. That's why we're putting new pieces in, because those get worn out. A lot of guys don't want to take the time of removing those. I'll tell you right now, 90% of the brake jobs they're done out there in the truck stops and everything, they never replace those. It's kind of a pain in the butt. If you have the right tools, it's not terrible, but Better off do it right, right? Right. Alright, let's set our brakes up here. Alright, we got our brake pads ready to go. And it's got these little goofy springs on. They got that angle cut on there. They go on the side like so. So like that. And I see that hook is there. And you gotta hook it into that little piece right here. And you can kind of spin out with your finger and you kind of hold it out to give yourself a little assistance. And you just, whoop. There we go. There we go. Pull this one over. And bingo was his name. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get these springs in. Because the vice grip she has are really bad. Well, I'm going to have to go from the other way. There's just no room down there. Oh, we got it, I think. Yeah, buddy, got that one. Oh, I got it. It's hooked. It's hooked. There we go. There's a set of brake pads. And we'll just put the drum on there. Ouch. I got a broken nail. Use your knees to lift. Well, guys, we are done with 795. My camera died. I was doing a DOT inspection and I kind of wanted to record that and everything else. I'm just recording too much stuff during the day, not charging my battery in my camera. But we got 795. The boss man's dad came in and said, "Oh, gotta go." I was just lowering it off the jacks. I was told I had it till tomorrow, but they showed up tonight. That's the way it goes, I guess. But I just got the shop all cleaned up somewhat. Still gotta put together stuff, find places to put stuff. That's just like my pile of tools over there that I brought out of my truck. This, I have some tools, so I just been setting them over there. But got it cleaned up in here, ready for the next job. It spent me an hour just cleaning this place. It was pretty messy. And there's not enough room in a dumpster outside for me to empty this. I got rid of most of it. All the overbearing stuff. But there's just no more room in a dumpster. It's heaping. So now I got 796. I got to pull back in here and get back on it. I need to service the tri-pack, find an air leak, and check out a jack or a transmission sensor. Just wondering if it's unplugged. We may have to get a new one or something. So I just got a couple little things to do on this one yet. Oh, and I got to finish hooking up with the right way system in there too, the load scale. I got to finish that. There's Big Blue. Got tired of running back and forth to the yard and everything else. I haven't even paid any attention to Big Blue the whole time I've been out here. I think this is like, I think I've worked on five trucks. I'm not really sure anymore. I've lost track. And 5 trucks and all loads and everything. I'm tuckered, guys. I am tuckered. I want to get this done tonight. And I actually have food here. The boss's wife keeps making me a dish every night. And it's kind of like Indian food and Chinese food and stuff. And she made me some stuff. Wow, was it hot. I loved it. The taste was awesome. But then the after kick was like, wow. But I couldn't stop eating it. But they brought me a big dish up last night. That was really good stuff last night. So I haven't even looked at it tonight. I don't have the energy to eat. I'll probably just throw it in my fridge. I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if they're not, well, certainly just try it all over again tomorrow. Back on to 796. See ya.